Yo, welcome to another episode of the Right Mike Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Dr. Wright, aka that guy. Today's topic is bullying. We talking about bullying today, y'all. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Let's talk about it. Welcome back. Like I said, we talking about bullying today. So this whole notion of people getting bullied, you do have it where, let's see, kids be bullied, teenagers, even grown folks. Here's what a lot of people don't understand. Grown folks get bullied too, but we just don't recognize it. Whether it's on your job, everyday life type shit, people get bullied on the regular. It's one of those crazy things where you know without a shadow of a doubt that when you know you're a good person and you always have somebody that's always constantly attacking you for no apparent reason. Some would just say people just hating, but that's just some type of form of bullying. So let's dive into this thing. Regardless on how you want to slice it and dice it, people get bullied every day, every second, especially at work. Whether you in an organization, somebody is always getting bullied. At work, sometimes your manager might hold something far as something like you can't get this promotion until this and this, dangling a magical carrot in front of your face, and you're doing everything right, but next thing you know, boom, there's nothing. Always talking down on you, never telling you that you do anything right. It's one of those crazy things when you take a step outside of yourself and just analyze everything. You see that you're being bullied. Somebody stopping you from getting a promotion. That's another type of form of bullying, or anything. It just one of those things. Now, here's the flip side to that. It comes a time and a place where the bullying has to stop. Like I said in one of my previous episodes, don't nobody care until it happens to them. So the person who's always crying out saying, yo, this person keeps doing X, Y, and Z, and they don't know why, but nobody seems to want to do anything about it. But here's when shit gets real. When that person get tired of being bullied and they just snap, and everybody around trying to figure out why this person snapped, because they're tired. They're tired of getting bullied. They're tired. And then you wonder why this evil side come out. Now, here's the crazy thing. Sidebar. Everybody, I don't care how you want to slice and dice it, everybody has an evil side to them. There's a yin, there's a yang. There's always an evil side to somebody. Now, for some people, Their evil side is locked up. Some people just natural born evil. Like for me, I'm a fun loving person. I like to see everybody laugh. I like to crack jokes. I like to be happy. But I do have an evil side to me. And I'm talking about evil. If my evil alter ego would come out, that person should be locked up and like thrown right up under the jailhouse, because he means no good. That's why I walk around happy. That's why I walk around and like to have fun, because that person, that evil alter ego, he means no good whatsoever. So when you constantly, no matter how you want to slice of the dice, when you're constantly getting bullied and nobody wants to do anything, nobody wants to help, nobody wants to tell the other side, yo, chill, and then that person end up snapping, everybody that's on the outside looking in, trying to figure out what happened. The person just got tired. That's all. The person just got tired. And their alter ego took over. That person who comes to work on time, does everything, likes to have fun, they just got tired. They got tired of the bullshit that was going on. They just got tired. So they snapped. But the crazy thing is, everybody saw it coming. Nobody was willing to stop it. Now this person done got fired or whatever the case may be, and people think that shit's cool. Now everybody wants to have a sidebar conversation and talk about it. That's not cool. You knew this person was getting bullied, no matter how you want to slice it or dice it. Now this person end up snapping, and guess what? Now this person done got fired. Somebody done got their ass whooped or whatever the case may be. Why? Because nobody wants to speak for anybody. Everybody is for self. Don't nobody care. But guess what? But when it happens to you, that's when it's like, oh man, this shit ain't right. Oh, I can't believe they treating me like this. But what about the person that they treated bad? What about the person that they kept poking with? No diddy. And it was one of those things where you're looking at this and you're like, oh man, that's crazy how they doing. Don't nobody want to speak up for nobody. But unlike me, because my thing is the same way I got the job, I could find me another one. I really don't give a shit about what you think or anybody else think. I'm all for the people. I always been for the people. I was one of those ones who used to get bullied on the job, a while, like I want to say probably about 15 years strong. But it took something to happen for me to really understand, like, yo, you can't go through this shit no more, bro. So I snapped out and I'll say, you know what? Never again. That shit would never happen again. Not on my damn watch. So, I mean, I say that to say, be careful. Be careful who you think you making fun of or whatever the case may be, because guess what? That's some type of form of bullying. Yeah, we all like to have fun, joke and laugh and all that stuff, but you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you do, and I will be the first one to say, hey, I like having fun. Now, here's the crazy thing. Me and one of my good brothers, when we get around each other, that's all we do. We like to crack jokes on each other. I like he calls me short because I am short compared to him, but we like to have fun, and that's what we do. So we don't hurt each other's feelings. We like going back and forth because we have that mutual understanding. But for the ones who don't, you can't do that. You have to develop some type of relationship with somebody to have that understanding. Now, when you got people that straight shitting on you because they're just haters, like I said, that's a form of bullying, for the simple fact that you're always constantly having a war with somebody that's not trying to have a war with you. So, prime example, let me break it down so you can fully understand me. For somebody who's constantly coming at you sideways and you just like, okay, you picking up the rug and you just sweeping it up under there. It means you're not like, you really not kind of sort of not fazed by it. So you just like, all right, man, whatever. Keep it moving. Your your mind is focused on whatever your goal is. But you got certain individuals that's constantly poking at you. So it's like a one-sided thing. But when it turns around and then it becomes a two-way street of now you're being personal. You're being personal with somebody that just like, hey, what you doing? What you got against me? What have I done to you? What I've done to you for you to be so personal to me. Then when somebody snap and then it makes it, now it's a two-sided personal thing, because now it's not a one-way street, it's a two-way street, because you don't poke this person so much that they end up snapping. Like, there's nothing in the world that's going to stop a hurt person from going berserk. There's nothing, because they're going to try to do everything they can to find a way to hurt you, whether it's going to be mentally or physically. People have to understand, you got to stop bothering people. Leave people alone, because once that person snap, unless they have somebody that's real, there's no point of return. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. You have a lot of people that's poking at people, and then once somebody finally snap, now you're going to be like, oh man, that's crazy. I can't believe that person went off like that. They got tired. They got tired of being bullied. So for all you people out there, if you know anybody that's being bullied by somebody or some people, please be that good Samaritan to tell that person, yo, chill the fuck out for this motherfucker snap. Because when he snap, ain't no telling what this person is capable of doing. You don't know, and here's the crazy thing. You don't know if somebody knows karate, jujitsu, whatever the case may be. They could be a damn hunter and you don't even know it, because they don't put their shit out there like that. You don't know if this motherfucker good with knives, crossbows, or whatever the case may be, bow and arrows. You never know. But when a person snap and now you see what the real deal is, now you're going to be like, oh shit, this dude or this chick done lost their goddamn mind. No. That evil alter ego just woke up and because you wouldn't let him sleep or her sleep. So guess what happens? Now you got to deal with the evil side. And a lot of people evil side, like I said, needs to be under the jailhouse. If you could just snatch their evilness out, put it in a capsule and send that son bitch out there in space and just leave it out there. Send that bitch to the sun. Listen here. Like I said, be careful who you pick on and who you bother, because you never know if that person snap. That's not going to be good for you. Because if that person snap, you might be in a severe dilemma where you're going to have to hide or you're going to have to move out of state. Because if that person get a hold to you, hey, ain't no telling what this person going to do. So, like I said, if you know anybody, like I said, that's being bullied or somebody is being messed with and y'all know it, please inform the person who's being the aggressive bully. Tell them to stop. Tell her to stop. Leave people alone. Leave them alone. Because once that person snap, you don't need nobody at the damn workplace or in your organization or wherever you're getting bullied at. You don't need nobody saying, oh, hey, I didn't know. Now you know. Now you know. There's, like I said, there's different type of bullying. You got people who's being verbally abused, physically abused, and all that good shit. So when somebody do snap, don't look at them sideways, because guess what? You could have been the person that helped them. Or better yet, you might be the person that like, hey, I knew that shit was going to happen. Just didn't know when. So once again, my good people, thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have a story you want to tell about some type of bullying, either you went through or you know somebody that went through, how was it resolved and all that good stuff. And like I said, if you want to be a part of the Right Mic podcast, hit your boy up. We can link up something so I can have you on as a guest. Y'all already know. Deuces. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Right Mic podcast. I'm your guy, Dr. Right. You can always catch me on YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts.